Seguimos então na competição Coimbra 2024 World Boccia Paralympic Qualification Tournament. Vamos ter agora a ronda de pares BC3. Good morning again. This is the second day of Coimbra 2024 World Boccia Paralympic Qualification Tournament. And please welcome the pairs for round 3 of pairs BC3. In court number 1, the match between Greece and Peru. The official Marta Panufnik and the liner Gonçalo Celestino. Representing Greece, Gregorios Polychronidis and Anna Antenta. And representing Peru, Niurka Kalupe and Dean Costa. Court number 2, match between Portugal and Great Britain. The official Dort Anderson and the liner Maria Sá. Representing Portugal, we will have Ana Sofia Costa and José Gonçalves. Representing Great Britain, Will Arnott and Sally Kitson. Court number 3, match between Poland and Japan. The referee will be Helena Bastos and the liner Carlos Coelho. Representing Poland, Damian Iskriski and Edita Oskzars. Representing Japan, Ayan Ishinoue and Masayuki Arita. And in court number 4, the match between Colombia and Italy. The official David Enrique and the liner Diana Lorenzo. From Colombia, Jesus Romero and Maria Velez. And representing Italy, Mirko Garavaglia and Giulia Marchisio. Good luck for all.
Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd, feeling melee. No trick plays.
Start the warm-up.
I get a good feeling, yeah.
Start the matches.
Be welcome here again. Now for pairs BC3, round 3 of this great competition, Coimbra 2024 World Bocce Paralympic Qualification Tournament. In court number 1 here in the competition, we will have pair BC3 from Peru, Calupe and Dian Costa, against Greece with Grigorios Polychronidis and Anantenta. We expect here a great game. Peru in the last years improving the level and made the second place in the American Para Games, and Greece make third in the European in Rotterdam last year. Probably Greece here in the lead of the bets from this game. The game of yesterday, Greece won against Great Britain 7-0 and 4-2 against Singapore. And the other side, Peru won the game against Great Britain 4-3. So we will see what the game will give to us. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a transmisión de Coimbra 2024 World Bocce Paralympic Qualification Tournament. Muchos amigos aquí del Perú para ver el juego. Mucha suerte para todos. Vamos a estar por ahí durante la transmisión, pero espero que gusten y que se fiquen entretidos con los juegos. Eva Hernández, Jimmy Matos, Elsa Rodríguez, Daniel Torres, Angélica Vazville, mucha gente aquí por Perú. Esperamos que sea un juego muy bueno. This was a typical start from the BC3 games. A good placement shot. After that, easy open, and now a placement shot from Grigorios Polychronidis. The ball is in front of him, and usual he don't miss his balls. Using some support of that red ball near. We saw yesterday the game that we have the chance to watch here in the afternoon of Poland against Sweden. The first two ends were very similar to the start of this end, and probably now Peru will try to open that situation again and place the ball. We will see if they will do that. In the other courts, court number 2, Portugal against Great Britain, court number 3, Poland against Japan, and court number 4, Colombia versus Italy. Here, Dan Costa. Dan Costa opened the situation. Portuguese crowd, José Manuel Teixeira, giving some support to Portugal. Here preparing the next shot, Diane Acosta. He made the semi-finals in the individual competition in Pan American Games 2023, Santiago do Chile. Last year he placed in the 4th place of the competition, was the best position that he earned during the last years. But the pair is working very well. Dina with a good placement, the ball between the blue and the jack. However, both players of Greece with a chance to have line to the jack ball. Welcome also to Katarina supporting Polonia. Polonia that is playing right now against Japan, who will making the update of scores during the game. And our friends Gabriela and Elsa Erlander always here in the support of Portugal. Portugal playing right now against Great Britain. Portugal take the in good position in the group with the winning of yesterday, but this will be the second game of BC3s of Portugal. We will see what they will do. Here Grigoris Polychronidis chose to open this situation, making the jack roll back. Maybe a little more. With this ball, Grigorius will be blocked by the balls that are there in front of him. But Anand Tentev, 2 balls to play, but now it's turn to Njurka with a free line to the jack, trying to create some pressure here. Two degrees will be important for her if she's able to place this ball in front of the jack, but a little in the left side, trying to block Anand Tenta, making her use that 2 ball that she have. I think that for our perspective that she have good line to aim the jack, but the ball goes precisely to the other side that she wants and she needs, and giving now a little chance to Anand Tenta to have free line to aim the jack. And also Polychronidis with a chance to enter again in the game. These BC3 games are very tactical games. There are a lot of things to think about, and different solutions can give good outcomes. However, this level of pairs already have predetermined strategy to use during the game. They work hard during the training camps, study different situations, different aspects to use during the games, how to use the different type of balls, how to use the different types of shots in terms of change the situations that appear in all games. So if in the beginning the players usually know everything how to do, is easy to choose after the use of the first 3 or 4 balls or 2 balls, depending of the answer of the opponent. You have to think a little ahead and thinking in the next shots, not only yours but the chances of the opponent. So this is very, very interesting to think about. But now seems that Anantenta have good line to win the jack, trying to put the ball in front of Niurka. The ball was a little short. No, the pace was good, but I think the ball was a little in the left side and give here the chance to Niurka to try again to gain the advantage or the point. Or even if they want to be a little more aggressive, use then Acosta to move the game to behind of the red ball. So like we said before, a lot of options to do. But one thing is sure, Peru only have 2 balls remaining. Be welcome here also Nuno Cadet. Hope to see you in a few moments for the next game, to be here with me and Joaquin. And welcome also Boccia Braga, probably in the person of Luis Marta, here supporting also Portugal, but watching the teams, the pairs that we will play next games against Portugal, and probably to receive some information about that. Angelica Vasville and Cesar. A todos los amigos de Perú, es un placer ver toda la gente aquí para hablar conozco, mirando este gran juego de Perú contra la gran equipa de Grecia. Mas Perú aquí a hacer un buen inicio de partido. Vamos a ver cómo será por lo resto del juego. Bon, poniendo ahí vuestros comentarios en los chats. Vamos a hacer aquí una pequeña conversación sobre qué va pasando aquí por Coimbra. Also Luis Silva, welcome here. Portuguese BC3 player, uses it to this moment for all entire life. Now retired from the national team, but for the past making part of the Portuguese pair BT3 and good participations in individuals also. So pleasure to be here and giving some outputs. It will be nice to hear your opinion about the game and how the game is running. And we know that we have a good relation with Gregorius and giving to him the support. So Anantenta with a great ball here, putting the ball in the right place. In the previous ball of Peru, Niurka have to use the hard ball. Difficult sometimes to control that ball and only make a little movement of of the of the blue that is near the jack, change the situation. And that time now Dana Costa will try to put the ball between both blues. At least remove one of the points that Greece have. I cannot see from here if 1-0 for Greece. And do you remember that goal, that first placement shot of Niurka? The ball stays there and give the chance to Grigorios to enter in the game. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to him to make this last ball. But he preferred to don't take any risk. Maybe can have some afraid to touch in the jack ball and change the scoring of this end, and he retains the point to him. 1-0 to Greece. Grigorius is a player that understands everything that happens in the game, and he knows that probably taking that some risk to move the jack, don't want to do that, and prefer to stay with 1 point. Looking to the other scores at this moment, Portugal starting losing by 2-0 to Great Britain. Japan in the lead against Poland, and Colombia 2-0 against Italy in this BC3 round 3. Here more people entering the chat. Deborah, coach of Boccia here in Portugal. Erika Nolasco. And Diogo Castro, player also of BC3 in Portugal. Diogo, if you want to make some comments in the chat about the game, what you are thinking about this game, this tough game to play at this level. But you are in the level of these players also, and probably in the future you get your chance to be in the competitions like this. So this moment, 1-0 to Greece. We will start now the second end. When the pairs start the end, they can choose for where they want to play. That can be an advantage. Start and choose the zone and the distance that they are used to play. But they need to make a very good first ball here in order to create some pressure to the opponents. Boccia seems to be always like this, but all situations can be very different. So this is a good ball. The ball is in front of line of both opponents. If you look well, this ball is not touching the jack ball, and probably will be with some intention. Here's some, if the Peru don't touch properly in that blue ball, the blue ball can come to the jack. Seems that will be Niurka that will try to open this situation. Looking from here, seems that the placement of that blue ball is a little in the left side or the right side for the looking of the player, and probably she will try to use that blue ball to touch in the jack and open. Yes. The ball touching the blue. Now with a better position to making a placement shot and to change the turn of play. And thinking the first ball of Greece, using these soft balls or the balls with this type of leather, make that the impact of the opponent was not so big, and maintain the ball, the blue ball, near to the jack, and that ball can be used later on probably by Anantenta, but will depend about the how Peru will play now. They have the chance to use that blue and put the ball right in front of the jack. And make this ball was a little short. Probably the measure here from the distance was not the best one. However, that ball can block a little of the action of Gregorios during the end. And sometimes you watch some pairs trying to do this kind of things, putting one shorter ball to block one opponent and place the next ball, and with the first ball the opponents will need to use more balls, so that ball can be used in that way. And now done, we will make the placement that will change the turn of play. This for sure was short, not the intention what he wants. Seems that red is further to the jack, so I presume that Peru will play next ball, but it is always difficult to us to assess this. No doubts now for the referee. The Peru will play next ball again. Into our live stream, some support also to Colombia, Andrea Gomes. At this moment, Colombia is winning 2-0 against Italy, and they are running the second end. Now Dan Acosta making a push-in ball. But until this moment, with 4 balls played, Peru in the not in a very good position. Even if they are winning this end, and intend to have here some chances to open the situation or to change this. Alô Ângelo, boa tarde. Neste momento Portugal joga no campo 2, está a decorrer o parcial número 2 e está a perder por 2-0, mas ainda há muito há para correr. Coming back here to the court number 1, Coimbra 2024 Bosnia Paralympic Qualification Tournament. And Antenta trying to open that situation. Remove one of that balls. Now have the second ball to try to change this. Probably she don't need to go with full power. She can use that red ball and maintain the blue ball there. And keep some defense, making Peru using the last two balls. That was good, and as we can see, she don't use the full power to remove that ball. That movement was enough. Don't change the turn, but create a great opportunity here to take the control of the end. And well played and controlled player by Anantenta. And now Gregorios playing to the zone of the jack that they are used to play. We are not used to see misses of Gregorios by this distance, so we presume that Greece will change the turn of play. Here comes the ball, and perfect ball here, Gregorios. Well done here by him. And now Peru with only two balls left, and remember here the beginning of this end, that two balls that they use it more than they are expected will be needed right now. Otherwise now they don't have a big chance to change this situation. That will depend on the type of balls that they have. Ângelo, neste momento Portugal a jogar contra a Grã-Bretanha. Neste momento mantém-se os 2-0. No final está a terminar o segundo parcial com a Inglaterra ali com uma vantagem de 1-0. Com Portugal a não ter mais bolas para jogar, a cerca de 8,5 metros de distância. Mas os ingleses vão tentar fazer ali mais um ponto, que esta distância talvez será difícil, terá que ser uma bola muito precisa, mas há essa possibilidade. Mas dentro de pouco faremos aqui o update dessa situação. The approach here from Peru was trying to put one ball behind of the jack, and now with the last ball done, we try to push the blue to the jack and put the jack to the red. But we cannot forget that Greece have 2 balls left. Is what that Dan tries. I'm not sure if he shows the situation or not. Greece will ask for the don't know if we can have the up camera to see the score. 1-0. Well done here by Peru. They made a combination between 2 players. First, Niurka push one ball to behind of the jack, and after that, then push the blue ball to turn the point. Greece here with a chance to change the game and score points here. Probably we'll try to move. There's something. I don't know if Gregorius have the line to go to the blue and remove the red. If he is able to do that, can be a good solution. Looking from here could be difficult, but for the angle of the player can be easier. He moves the situation in order to, let's see if we can understand better. Yeah, the option was to move a ball a little to the side, and now use that gap to do some score. An intent to have here to choose if she want to place this ball and score 1 point, or try to move the ball, the jack to behind, and make 2 points. Seems that if the jack rolls to the back, that will make 2 points. Let's see, and maybe the ball that she will play, we'll see what's happened. Let's see if she will place the ball or will try to move. Only try to place this ball, scoring 1 point. Yeah. So it's so important during the end to don't miss balls and maintain the balls in your own pocket to use later as possible, and this case was Grace to have the balls in the finish, and even if they are losing by 1, they were able to change the game situation. This moment, 1 point more to Great Britain, 3-0 against Portugal. Japan stays in the lead, maintain the lead by 1, and in the second hand of court number 4, Italy score 1 point, making 2-1 against Colombia. Thanks, Ref Young, for your comment. Yes, for sure, the overhead camera is very important to, even for us that are here. We are here in the venue, but sometimes we can see better with that camera. And also saw the chance here to push the balls, and but sometimes with some players with the balls that they have, they can't push so many the ball too further, and so the option here was to place the ball, make 1 point, and everything okay. Maintain the lead. 2-0 is good. not a big distance to Peru, but point by point you know that if you don't lose any end, you will win the game. We'll see now, beginning of third end. Peru is being a good surprise. I have talked yesterday with some people around the venue, and they are saying that Peru is showing a good level of play. And yesterday against Great Britain they won by one, showing that they are in good shape for this championship. As here, great ball from Dana Costa. Yes, good discussion here in the chat with the opinions about the last ball of Anantenta. And yes, it's a little about what we are talking about, the type of balls that the players have sometimes don't allow the players to do different things. So if that ball seems to be a soft ball, make sure that you put the ball, make the score and everything okay. So I think was in the end a good option. But here our job is to put different things in the table, to put people thinking about, and to understand different chances that there can happen. So we're entering now with the third end. That first ball of Peru was really good, even if Gregorios is in good position to open. He create a chance to place the next ball. However, the ball remains a little short. And after the trying opening ball of Gregorios, the red ball is in front of Anantenta, and Gregorios placed the ball a little shorter. And now important to Greece to try to change this turn of play. Anantenta will play now. Sorry, we are a little slow because we are watching here in Portugal game. Some problems there with the Portuguese player, Ana Sofia Costa, asking for medical assistance, and the game is stopped until this moment. We hope that she can recover and re-enter in the game in a few moments. So coming back here again, Greece will play now the fourth ball. They are not in the position that they want to be, for sure. Peru using their sticky balls in the jack and the first ball, creating some difficulties to Greece to change this situation. Seems that Gregorios that are near the jack don't want to use the last ball in order to have some control for the future in the end. So ask Anita Anantenta to play the next shot. And the ball rolls a little more. Is not blocking Peru. So Peru have a chance to, in one ball, change again the turn of play. They are taking the lead and the control of this end. So you can see that a little, I would not say a miss from the first ball of Grigors, but for sure don't open what he thought that can open. And now with 4 ball played, Peru in a good ball advantage. Then Acosta now taking the lead of the pair. Fantastic here to see this beginning of third end. This ball was a little short also, but can be a good ball in the future of this end. This ball is blocking the line of Grigorios Polychronidis, and now Dan, if he puts a ball using the blue ball near the jack, can create a really difficult for Greece to change again. And the discussion here in the chat continues. Ref Young taking the same approach of what we are talking before. The position of Grigorios perhaps will be better, but if he missed the ball, if he used the ball, don't have chance to enter later on the game, and Anantenta in that position can be difficult. But now Peru missing 2 balls. I think this third ball was a short ball missed. And for Peru making here a push-in shot to change the situation. Lot of red balls in front of Anantenta. I cannot see for sure what kind of ball Grigorios have in the pocket. If he's able to give a lot of power here, trying to move the jack to behind, and after that Anantenta have some line to place the ball, or if an intenter will try to move the balls, trying to put the jack behind of the blues. Difficult here. Seems that, Chris, we will try here to prevent Peru to make more points. That last ball of Gregorius defend the blue ball that is near of the jack, impeding Peru that remove that ball. And now an intenter will try to get the reds and see if the jack can move a little. And now it's turn from Peru. Yes, ref, it's possible that the shots were deliberated, but looking for the coach and for the players, don't seem so. But yeah, you have to use with the knowledge that you have about the games and the balls that you have, the right way to control that. So it seems that Peru will try here something. One minute and 30 seconds to throw the last balls. Enough time to prepare everything. They are discussing here some different approaches to have. They are brave here, showing that they are here to fight for every point. They took the risk. In one ball, everything can change, like we saw in this ball of Peru. Now we'll see if they will change the situation. And if we have now the aerial camera to see the situation, if it will be 1 or 2. It's not easy to understand this. Seems to be only one, and if there are two, the risk was have received the recompense of the risk. We will see in a few seconds what's the outcome of this, and here's some friends again. You're from Italy, Giada. Thanks for your comments. Italy this moment playing in the court number 4. 2-2. They are playing now the last end in court number 4. And in court number 3, Poland 1, Japan 1. Court number 2. Seems that Anna Sviakosta is already in good conditions, and the game will continue. So back in here to the game. Well done for Peru. They are smiling. Seems that everything runs okay for them winning these 2 points. New York take the risk and was compensated by that. Well done by Peru, making a good push ball and maintaining the ball and scoring 2 points. And with that they go to the last end in very good position against Greece. And what a hand made it here by Peru. And as we saw, some balls that you think that can be missed can be very useful during the end, and they can change the situation. Well done here by Njurka and Din. And now the pressure will be to Greece, the favorite position of this group. We'll start now the 4th hand. Assim, Diogo, aqui Portugal, a Ana parece ter recuperado, ela já está em campo a jogar novamente. Neste momento Portugal está a perder por 3-0. Não conseguimos perceber se o estado de saúde dela foi totalmente recuperado. Terá sido eventualmente uma quebra de tensão, mas não sabemos. Mas ela está a jogar neste momento e Portugal segue então na luta por esse jogo. Muy bien, aquí Perú, havendo 2 pontos de terceira parcial, e agora com o juego empatado 2-2. Muy bien, Perú mostrando aquí un gran nivel de juego, que están aquí para lutar por todos los puntos, fazendo aquí muy frente al equipo de Grecia, que es la primera seriada aquí en campeonato, más Perú mostrando porque ha sido la medalla de plata en Panamericano en Santiago. Muy bien aquí Perú. Vamos a ver cómo será el último parcial del partido. And here now, good placement shot of Anantenta. We will see now if this ball is quite different comparing with the second hand. In the second hand, best line to open the situation to Njurka. But now seems that Dean have the best line to open the situation, and all of these differences between the ends are very important in the management of the opponents. Well done here, then Dean opened the situation, and now the placement shot. The jack is open. Nurka now with a good position, even if she's playing longer to the jack. And here the option almost the same, comparing with the decision made by Greece in the last hand. This was a ball with a good pace. However, the position of this ball in the game is not in taking the control, giving the Greece to place the ball free. Now will be Gregorius that will play this placement shot, trying to get the advantage in the interior part of the court. Well done here by him. Will make Peru spend the other hard ball. Can't forget that the Greece play the two balls that they have played are soft balls, and Peru can try to work here. The ball is right in front of Dean. Difficult position to him to open this ball, so New York have a more oblique line to the game, trying to push that blue ball from the side. Yes, it was what he does. Very well done here. What a game she's doing. Well done. Perfect this ball. The line was totally okay, and she moves that ball so well. So Peru with a chance now to do what Grigorius made before. Don't forget that Greece don't need to use two balls to open and place the ball, so they have one more ball than predicted in the beginning. Let's see if that ball will be important in the next phases of the match. great shape. What another great ball. At this moment, Greece with 2 balls for each player. Both have one hard ball at least. But maybe Anantenta will try to move. This ball is right in front of her. Even if the red ball is really in front of her, difficult to predict what will happen after this shot. Sometimes the behavior of the balls are a little different than what we are waiting for. I think she tried to remove that ball. That ball, if we can remember, that ball is supporting the red ball there. So she removes that ball and giving the chance to remove the red ball easier in the next shot. So probably was a combination that they made for on purpose, because and now they have the chance to place the ball. Well done here. They play the ball by combination of shots, even if they, when you have one ball in the jack and you have one ball near that are supporting the ball, difficult to understand and how the behavior of the ball will have. And Anantent and Gregorius remove that ball that are giving the support to the red, and after that Gregorius remove better in the easy way the red ball. And that solved my problem about when Anita will play, Anantente will play the ball in front of her. It's always difficult to know by our eyes what's the plan and the really plan of the players have. However, talking sometimes with players, BC3 players, they use this kind of things to remove a support ball, and after that have better chances to chance. Peru now with 2 balls. I saw there one red ball that can be pushed to the jack, trying to do there something. I think that both players have 1 ball. So probably they will try to make again the combination here. In the Portugal's game, 1 point to Portugal at this moment, 3-1 to Great Britain, Poland winning 3-1 against Japan, and Italy, everything tied 2-2 after beginning of 2-0 of Colombia. Italy scored 1 point in each ends, 2 and 3, and now 2-2 in the last end. So we'll see now what Peru will try to do. Important decisions here. Both players are aiming, preparing the shot and the next shot. The blue ball in front of the check is being supported by the red ball. Not easy to remove from the side of Niurka, and seems that will be done. That will play for the red ball in our left side. Trying to change to see wasn't enough. Or maybe no. Here problem because the time continues to run. Yes, when Dana Costa plays. That was a replacement of the time. Here what's happened with the Peru plays, and the timer thought that will be Peru play again and running the time, but the referee is not sure that Peru will have the next ball to play, so the time have to stop. The referee have to measure, and after that taking the decision and counting the time. Olá Ezequiel, muito boa tarde. Neste momento Portugal perde por 3-1 no terceiro parcial, ali com duas bolas bem coladas, uma da Inglaterra e outra de Portugal. Vamos ver se Portugal conseguirá dar a volta, mas está a decorrer ainda o quarto parcial. Neste momento 3-1 para a Grã-Bretanha. Here seems that Greece is in advantage at this moment. Now last ball for Peru. 10 seconds remaining. Probably she will try to push that ball to the jack and try to see if can change here the score. Seems not enough. Don't do nothing here. Don't change the position. But this decision is difficult to change here the situation, because Greece have one ball left to play and can easily push the ball to the jack. Seems that in this moment Peru is winning. But Anantenta will be here. I will say an easy shot, but never are easy shots to do. But you will see. This ball is right in front of her, taking all attention that she needs. This will be important to Greece. If Greece won this game, take advantage in the group and taking a position in the semi-finals of the competition. And they don't want to miss this ball in the court number 4. 5 for Colombia, 2 for Italy. Is the winning of Colombia. Oh, she don't miss this ball. And point for Greece. So Greece taking the lead of the game, winning. 1 point for blue. Final result now. 3 red, 3 blue, 3 for blue for Greece and 2 for Peru. What a game that we watch here. Peru in very good level, giving some difficulties to the favorite Greece, and in the end the winning comes from the Greece pair BC3. Congratulations, Claire. Portugal is losing against Great Britain 3-1. I will ask for my colleagues if it's possible to put the final balls of the game of Portugal and Great Britain, and we will try to stay in the air to watch the last balls of that game, if it's possible. Otherwise, is everything for now. We come for the next game at 2:45 in Portugal. We will have the game between Germany and Spain in pairs BC4. We will stay with the game of Portugal-Great Britain, only to remember that at this moment 3 to Great Britain, 1 to Portugal. So it seems that we have the chance to watch the game of Great Britain and Portugal. At this moment, Portugal playing in the blue, played already 3 balls. Great Britain used 2 balls. En continuación, vamos a seguir con juego de Portugal contra Gran Bretaña. Mas queríamos decir que Perú ha feito un gran juego contra Grecia, mantém-se na luta por apuramento para as meras finais.